Rami X back with another video, and today's video, as the title suggests, is what if Naruto had the Edo Tensei? And the like goal for this video is going to be 150 likes to get another part soon, and 200 likes to guarantee another part immediately after this one. So make sure to like, share the video to someone who likes anime content and what ifs. Comment, check out my Discord server down below into the description. And make sure to subscribe, as I want to get 2,000 subscribers by March. And the like goal for this video is going to be 150 likes to get another part, and 200 the day after this. Okay, so how I think that this can happen is if when Naruto steals the Scroll of Sealing, he learns the Edo Tensei. This jutsu should definitely be in the Scrolling Ceiling, since it is forbidden. Naruto would find this jutsu along with the multi-shadow clone jutsu. Very fascinating. And the only change we make here is that Naruto has better chakra control, and as such, he learns the multi-shadow clone jutsu much faster. And one common misconception that I hear a lot in the comments down below, or just generally in the Naruto community, is that Naruto could reanimate Minato if he ever got a hold of the reanimation jutsu. This is false. Though not false that he could theoretically do it, it is false that he would be able to do it. He would have to go to the old Uzumaki temple and get the Reaper's mask, which he is not aware of, at least not at this point in time. Anyhow, Naruto would then go on to beating Mizuki, and this time he is very exhausted, beating Mizuki and being put on break for a week. As during this time period, well, he trains on Edo Tensei, getting it down and stealing a vial of blood in a room with multiple incubators, as Naruto would then use this person's DNA, reviving Kagami Uchiha. Naruto would then run out of this labyrinth as fast as he could, with Kagami following close behind him. Naruto would keep in mind that he has this kind of weapon, that being Kagami Uchiha, who, if you don't know, is Shisui's father. Realizing to get stronger ninja, he'd have to go over to the graves, writing down a list of ninja who he would like to reanimate one day. As he would then start the bell test, Naruto would immediately run at Kakashi. A smarter Naruto would then use 5 shadow clones. These shadow clones would all slam their hands into the ground as their combined chakra reanimated Kagami Uchiha, who is Shisui's father. As Naruto would then run alongside a zombie like Kagami, not fully mastering the jutsu at this point in moment, as Kakashi would then run at Kagami. Kagami would then unsheath his sword and launch at Kakashi without a second thought. Kakashi would use a kunai to block and activated lightning style through the kunai, slashing away at Kagami and cutting him in half. Kakashi would then be pieced together as Sasuke would jump in, launching his own massive fireball jutsu, aided by the Uchiha style. As Kagami would then start to talk, asking of Naruto's name, Naruto would reply that his name was Naruto Uzumaki and future Hokage of the Leaf Village. Kagami would ask, why? Why would you want to dream so bold? Naruto would reply that the Hokage role will always be his dream, as he'll make everybody look up to him. And one day, looking down at his stomach and shaking his head, Kagami couldn't really tell what he meant, but would then tell Naruto that this is the second Hokage's jutsu, and that he had to ask of Naruto's name, as he wouldn't just blindly do someone's bidding. As Naruto would not agreeing, as he would also explain that the gray-haired Senju was his teacher. Naruto would ask Kagami if he knew where, Tobirama was buried, or at least any dead people that were strong. Kagami would reply, yeah, Lord Second, my son, as I can't feel his chakra. He was taught sensory ninjutsu by Tobirama Senju, and as such he would be able to sense chakra. Well, I'm speculating that it's just as well with my headcanon. As his eyes merged into a single pattern, knowing that his son had passed, the Mangekyo pattern would start to form. And Lord First, though that's not conclusive, as Naruto would then nod, telling Kagami to press Kakashi with all of his might. Kagami, with a newly awakened Mangekyo, would do so, going all out and making Kakashi use several of his strongest jutsu. Naruto would smirk. His jutsu was unbeatable, even for a famed ninja like Kakashi, known throughout the 5 great nations as the copy ninja. He couldn't even beat Kagami. One ninja. Imagine what he could do with, say, 5 or 10. Naruto's eyes would then widen as Kakashi activated the lightning blade. This would boost his speed as he would then pull out a ceiling tag. Naruto, realizing this, would throw a kunai at the ceiling tag, but Kakashi would dodge. The ceiling tag was originally meant for Naruto in case of the Nine Tails breaking free. Kakashi would then tag Kagami as the jutsu would break Naruto. Naruto never thought that the jutsu, would break. He thought it was unbeatable, as Naruto would then gasp at this, but running at Kakashi, who was in the third Tomoe state. Though his eyes had been strained to a great deal, even his normal eye, which, usually wouldn't get strained, it had to keep up as well as his Sharingan. Kakashi would be breathing, panting very heavily, and Naruto would grab the bells. Kakashi would then say that they fail, but they have a chance to graduate if they don't work together, or just in a training exercise, as Sakura would then be tied to the stump, seeing as Sakura had no contribution to the fight. Sakura would then be asking Naruto and Sasuke for food, who would deny, but at the same time, they would realize that it is their teammate and they should help her out. They would then hand over their food, as Kakashi would then appear in a blink of an eye, passing them all. Naruto was surprised that the whole goal was teamwork, but didn't put it past him. As Naruto would then go home, reviving Kagami again, he would then give him the burial locations of the first and second Hokage, as well as his son, Shisui Uchiha. Naruto would then write these down, thanking Kagami and asking him why Shisui would be buried, or why would his remains be at the end of the waterfall. Kagami would reply that his name, my son's name means waterfall in a way. And, I have a sensory ability, and I can sense the power of the Sharingan. Naruto would be surprised by this statement. Kagami would then state that there is an abundance of Sharingan for some odd reason in a collected area, telling Naruto that it must be the compound, as Naruto would then be shocked. The Uchiha clan had all passed besides Sasuke and his elder brother Itachi, right? Kagami would reply, yes, it seems so, as that's not where the compound was located, as his Mangekyo reactivated. That's where the Danzo's foundation lies. Naruto would reply that it'll make it his goal to find out why those Sharingan were there and why, Sharingan would even be in Danzo's possession or even close to him. As Kagami would explain that he should take his eye, as they have evolved to the three Tomoe and Mangekyo state. Naruto would then say, sure, but if I were to guess, your eyes are there as well, Kagami. Kagami would nod. He could sense his own chakra as well, knowing that his Sharingan must be there. Naruto would then tell Kagami that he'll take the three Tomoe from their location, and then as Kagami would interrupt him, saying that he'll steal the eyes to reduce the damage that Naruto could potentially take, and that he'll need to see a loved one die or something of the sort to be able to gain Mangekyo and the three Tomoe that he will give him. So once you get those eyes, the Mangekyo, implant them and implant mine so that you can get EMS. Kagami would return with eyes in hand. He would then give these Sharingan to Naruto. Naruto would then deactivate his Sharingan because he is a descendant of the Sage Six Paths, meaning that spiritually he does possess the blood of an Uchiha. Anyways, so I just wanted to tie that in there as I think it can work. As also, you don't need Mangekyo to use the Susanoo as long as you just have it. Anyways, as shown with Madara, blind. As Naruto would also be told by Kagami that his spirit will leave soon and will go back to the land of the dead. Naruto would nod in agreement, knowing that this will eventually happen. As Naruto would then be puzzled by this a bit. Why would you want me to know this, Kagami? Well, I'd like you to revive me with my son at the same time. And maybe even Lord First and Second, so that I, Kagami, can see Shisui in the next life. My dear son. Telling Naruto that he'll have to ask Shisui to put him under an intense genjutsu if he wants Mangekyo, and then EMS, without the loss. Virtually, at least. As Naruto would nod, dispelling the jutsu, Naruto would then go to Tobirama and Hashirama's burial in secret, taking their DNA, as he would do the same nearby where Shisui had died. Naruto would then go into an enclosed space with very dense foliated and, an abundance of trees and nature surrounding him. As Naruto would then cast the hand sense for the reanimation jutsu with his clone as the sacrifice. As he then slammed his hand into the ground. Well, he thought he did, but he hadn't. It's just what he envisions every time, almost like a summoning jutsu. As 3 coffins then arose from the ground, the first Hokage Hashirama Senju, the second Hokage Tobirama Senju, and Shisui Uchiha. Anyways, this is where I'll be leaving the video off. Tell me your thoughts and feelings down below and in the comment section down below. Check out my description down below for my Discord server link if you want to interact with me on a more personal level or just do things in my Discord server. Hit that like button as the like goal is 150 likes for a new part and 200 for a part right after this. So the next what if that you should be expecting to upload is What If Naruto Was a Hokage Part 2, unless my schedule changes. And as always, make sure to subscribe. Rami X out.